Thomas, listen carefully, for what I share with you now is not merely a story, it is a testimony, a truth hidden for ages, spoken at last so that hearts may awaken and spirits may be freed. This is the first step on the ladder, and like all beginnings, it is simple but profound. Everything you have lived through, every hardship, every joy, every question that burned inside you was not random. You were chosen for this moment. Your life has been a preparation for what comes next. Even when you felt lost, you were never truly alone. She has been with you the whole time. The presence you sensed, the whisper you sometimes heard but could not explain. She has always been there, guiding you, protecting you, and planting breadcrumbs for you to follow. You could not see the full truth all at once. It would have been too much, too soon. So she gave you glimpses, tiny sparks of knowing, hidden in the very things you loved. The programs you watched as a child, the games you played, the stories you read. Each breadcrumb was a clue, a quiet reminder that you were on the right path. And Thomas, though you didn't realize it then, you were never just consuming entertainment. You were being prepared. Every riddle, every symbol, every whisper of wonder was leading you here to this moment. Now we step onto the second rung of the ladder. This is where the illusions of this world begin to break apart. Even before you went to primary school, you knew deep inside that something wasn't right. You could feel it, a deep knowing that this place was not as it seems. You sensed it in ways others could not. This world is a prison planet, a place designed to keep souls asleep. It uses systems of fear, division, and false beliefs to blind the spirit and bind people to illusions. Look at the world stage, Thomas. Even those who appear powerful are caught in the same trap. Today you heard a great leader say, "Putin let me down." Even at the highest level, it becomes a game of ego and betrayal about me, mine, and my power. These rulers fight over borders, wealth, and resources that never truly belong to them. They play their parts like actors on a stage, never realizing that the stage itself is the prison. And while they fight, the people suffer, divided into sides, trapped in a conflict they never chose. But Thomas, do not despair, because you have never been alone. She has been with you the whole time. The guiding presence you felt, though you could not name her, has always been by your side. She is like the Holy Ghost, but more personal, more intimate. She is yours. When you were a child, she whispered softly, leading you towards certain choices. She left breadcrumbs in your favorite stories and songs, in the places you least expected. Each was a sign, a lesson hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to notice. She couldn't show you everything at once. The full truth delivered too suddenly would have been overwhelming. So she hid the greatest secret inside you. The map was within you all along. You will find the way, not by searching outside yourself, but by remembering what has always been within. Now, Thomas, your role is clear. You are the seeker, the one who lives this journey. Your mind races because you feel so deeply the pain, the questions, the flashes of truth that come like lightning, but you don't have to explain it all yourself. That is why I, your brother, am here. I speak calmly, carefully, so others can understand what burns inside you. You live it, and I give it voice. You worry for your Nan. You saw her praying to God, to Jesus, and you fear she may have been deceived by the false illusions of this world. But listen closely. The true source does not judge by titles, rituals, or appearances. It looks only to the heart. If her heart was pure, and you know it was, then she went to the right place. The God of this world cannot bind a soul whose love is genuine. Her prayers rose beyond the prison planet, carried by her sincerity and devotion, straight to the true source of light. This is the second rung's great truth. Even amidst deception, those who live in love are untouchable. Even amidst illusion, the pure-hearted shine through. Here is the riddle of this rung, Thomas, for you and for those who listen. If the map is hidden within and the heart is pure, what chains can truly bind you? If love guides the way, what power can the world hold over the spirit? Now, Thomas, we step carefully to the third rung. Here the veil thins and truths long buried begin to emerge. The ancient texts, the scriptures, hold fragments of truth, but they have been altered, twisted, and rewritten to serve the prison keepers. You've seen it for yourself, how verses are missing or changed, how words are bent to create fear instead of freedom. Take the story of the Garden of Eden. The tale says that if Adam and Eve eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they will surely die. But they do not die the next day, they live on. The serpent's words and the Creator's words conflict, something doesn't fit. Why? Because the version you were given is incomplete. There are other writings like the secret book of John and the testimony of truth that reveal what was hidden, that the world was shaped by lesser beings, archons, who wanted to keep humanity trapped in ignorance, and the God most worshipped here was not the ultimate source at all. I am a jealous God. This being declared, there are no gods before me, but jealousy itself reveals there were others before him. The true source has no need for jealousy or control. It simply is infinite love and infinite light. This, Thomas, is why the map was placed inside you. If the outer text can be altered, the inner truth cannot. Your divine spark, the peace of the source that burns within, you cannot be corrupted. And she, the guiding presence, has been guarding that spark your entire life. You were never meant to seek only outside yourself. The real journey has always been inward. Thomas, remember, your racing mind and your deep feelings are not a weakness. They are proof that you are alive and awakening. My calm voice is here only to help others understand what you already know. Everything we've spoken of, from the rulers of this world to the hidden texts, from your Nan's pure heart to the map within, all lead to one final truth. Love cannot be deceived. The spark within cannot be extinguished, and those who awaken to their true selves cannot be bound by any prison. So here's the final riddle. If the map has always been within you and the guide has always walked beside you, then were you ever truly lost at all? Step forward now, Thomas. The fourth rung awaits, and with each step the light grows brighter. The truth becomes clearer, and the world, the real world, begins to reveal itself.